Each and every one of us uses services, online and offline. And all of the services need to know who I am. They need to have verified data. This can be an email address, a driving license, a passport, your fingerprint, an employee ID card, or even a signature. And depending on the service, we need to combine those different so-called identity attributes, like an email address with an address and a payment method. In the background, we have a couple of different services that are needed for that. For example, this can be for your passport, a face recognition provider, or for an SMS PIN, an OTP provider, or for your account, the system, the database that is verifying the account. The problem all of the services have is that they are not able to communicate with each other. Wouldn't it be great to have one central place where we could store our whole identity? Well, yes and no. Of course, it would be way more convenient to do so, but having stored our whole identity at one place would mean that if somebody gets access to it, he can take control not just over my identity, but over all the identities that are stored there. And this is why the World Economic Forum says that identity theft is the biggest problem when it comes to technology in humankind. It is not just a problem of the future, it is already happening. In this year, in 2018, we will surpass the moment when more digital identities are stolen than people live on Earth. Now is the tipping point, and that is why new data regulations come in, like the GDPR, who are telling us to change the way how we handle data. Over the past, we developed island-like solutions in forms of accounts and verified services. And now is the time where we have to combine those. We need an open ecosystem that enables, on the one side, the user to take control over his data, while make it easy for those identity solutions to join the party. And that is where Keyp comes in. Keyp is the glue that combines those identity solutions with the systems of the enterprises who need those information. And with our decentralized infrastructure, we not only make it possible for the user to take control over his data, but giving him the possibility to store the data at his place only, and only share those parts of his identity for the logins that is needed. Keyp developed an ecosystem that is growing with tremendous speed. And we combined all those key players and brought them together to create a movement to solve this last and big problem that digitalization brought to us. My name is Maximilian, and we are Keyp.